This playthrough is rated T for teen. If you could resurrect a loved one, would you do it? And should you do it? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadowheart's Covenant. In the last episode, we went to the King's Cradle to get the Moon Diamond to resurrect Alice. But before we do that, let's do some more trials here. Alright, these ones have very specific requirements. This requires us to use our magic users without using the attack option at all. So this one should be straightforward. We only have to do 5 battles. And for the most part, we should have enough magic and... we should be able to do enough magic and damage. Let's see. I think it was night oil, yeah. Now let's do moon oil. That'll raise our MP. I mean, I don't need to do this, but just to keep my MP at a reasonable level. And we just need to blast these guys. We should probably be able to do enough magic damage to finish them off. The only thing I'd suggest is maybe at least having one person with arc heal for the super heavy hitters. We should do enough damage with our magic. We got enough demon. We got enough warlock earrings, so we should be doing quite a bit of damage to these guys. The only person I didn't put on was Lucia. Let's see. I don't want to cast too much magic with her. Yeah, we'll just do the one that gives you. I always forget which one is. Oh, there it is. Shining oil. This is the one that gives us special power increase in damage. This is the one I'd mainly use for her because, yeah, she's got decent magic, but it's better to just buff up everyone else while we're here. I was about to say, most of these guys should go down in one or two hits, so. Not hitting those perfects today, huh? Oh well, doesn't matter. I guess I could be combining these guys to get some free affinity with them. Oh well. I'll do that in the next battle. Because he's... I don't know why I'm listening to dialogue. We've already listened to it multiple times. Alright, Steel Soldiers and Flying Drone X. Give him more magic damage. And then I'll combo them together since... Or at least the ones I can combo together. Looks like Geppetto has enough agility by this point. Alright, what was that guy again? Wind Elemental. Probably not gonna be able to finish these guys in one go. So they'll probably do some damage to me, but that'll be fine. Ah, I didn't think it would do enough damage. Oh well. Actually, technically I can use my manifestation because, you know. Maybe I should do that, actually. Oh wait, now I have a... There we go. Yeah, and you guys aren't close enough together, so... Probably didn't need to use Scale Spike. I probably could use a weaker one, but it doesn't really matter. I was about to say, you shouldn't really be able to do that much damage to me anyway, so... Yeah, we'll go overkill, why not? Oh, I forgot to put her back on the one ring, the gamble rings. Oh well. I mean, I can at this point in this game, I do so much damage. It probably doesn't matter that I do normal rings.
Next time, don't even bother.
Oh yeah, we hardly hear Lucia's dialogue. All right, and then we got mutant snails here. So let's see. I mean, might as well buff us up even more. I don't know how the buffing works with the demon, earrings and this. I don't know how it stacks. If it stacks purely, or if it's a very specific way of doing it. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I have red rave. Red rave. Red rave. Some red rave over. I don't know. I don't know if have it for everyone, but. Oh, I should have comboed them together. Oh well. I just, you know, as like I said, I'd almost never be able to show off what high affinity actually does. So. There's probably someone with some videos online that have actually shown off affinity. But it just comes in parts so rarely that, okay, this is the big guy for this fight, is the armored fighter here. So. This guy might do some damage to us, so we'll have to be prepared for that. So I might just do, well, I might wait till he attacks and then do like healing or something like that. I'm just trying to think if that's a good start for the turn or something like that. Oh, we could do our evasion, try to raise our evasion rate for a turn just to, see if we survive that. So he doesn't hit us too badly. I mean, if you really want to, you could Arc Surge your group. Or Arc Gale, just to get some turns in, so might as well do that.
Here goes.
Let's see. There we go. At least we can, I can hit sometimes. She must have Surge, I guess, on her, so, okay. The evasion probably won't work anyway. Our evasion isn't that great against this guy, so. Didn't think so. I thought I'd try it anyway. Okay, let's do some comboing so we can get some damage on this guy. Yeah, can't dodge it while in the air while you're getting hit with lightning. Did he just glitch out? He glitched out. Huh. Interesting. Did not expect that to happen. Yeah, I guess we'll combo. Wombo combo. Wombo combo. I'll say Geppetto for last, because Geppetto has the best, strongest magic out of everyone, so. Yeah, I'd rather do manifestations. Just keep flipping them up in the air. You know, I almost wonder if I should have done the playthrough with regular rings instead of gambit rings or technical rings. I thought about doing technical rings instead, but nice. Just fling them up even higher there, why don't you? Ah, so close. I guess one more turn with him. Okay, I was about to say, does he actually do his animation this time? Ow. Okay, we should be fine at this point, yeah. We'll just do one more combo and that should be enough. Yeah, see, my magic users can do decent, you know, even though basically I make melee parties. That's pretty much the easiest way to build stuff in this game, but magic is more effective for, I think magic is more effective for like just random you know, attacks, you know, random encounters, because you can just, if you go first, you can just wipe out everything in like the first turn. There we go. All right, goodbye, armored fighter. Okay. Anyway, for finishing this one off, we get the Silver Angel. That's number 2, isn't it? I'm trying to remember how many Silver Angels we've actually gotten at this point. Is that number 2? Yeah, 3. Sorry, we've gotten 3, right. So we need one more to go for the reward we get for that. So, okay. So for the next thing, we need to do the second one, which requires all the physical fighters. However, I want to do some... Actually, I probably don't even need to do this, but I'm going to buff up some of Yuri's fusions to get them their arc abilities. So let's do that really quick. I think it's level 5 for everyone that has that. I've been a little behind when it comes to like leveling up my guys, so... Because if you get all your guys to like a certain level, they'll get arc abilities. All of them, so we get stand for this guy, which is stops SP damage for all party members when resisting. You have to, resisting means you do the block option and then you choose resist. It can be interesting depending on the boss, I guess. I tend to not use that ability very often. There's quite a few abilities I don't use in this game. Alright, we get Thorn, which is earth damage, 6 hit, ground. We've seen it cast before, so nothing new there. I just want to show me getting these spells on screen. So yeah, 6th level we can get Arc Shield. Alright, and then let's go to Water. Let's soul charge that bad boy. Yeah, I should have been doing this over the course of the game just to spread it out a bit, but I always used the fire one, so it never came into purpose to use the other ones, really, even though they can have their uses. It's just Fidelis is one of the more powerful. Now we get Cure Plus for level 3 on the water one. And just keep powering up. Power up! Alright, we get Icicle, which is a ice magic spell. 9 hits, it hits them down. I probably wouldn't even need half these during the actual battle itself, but I just want to have them unlocked because it's free to... Yeah, you get Mirage with him. Okay, let's do Wind now. Because this one gives you Gale, so... This one I'll probably use the most, at least at the beginning of battles. Now I get Arc Heal with him at level 3. I'll probably use Liberdis for Arc Gale and then switch to Fidelis for Arc Rage, and that'll be pretty much it. Then we get Slash. I think I've seen Slash. Yeah, one of the enemies you use Slash, but that's when all those wind little things hit you. Alright, we get Archgale. Like I said, that's the one I'll probably use the most. I don't think I have enough to max out everyone though, because it requires 900 to max out a whole one thing up to level 9. Alright, I got Raise Up. Too bad you can't like just keep holding it down until you max it out or whatever, but oh well. Get the Nova spell, which is a white elemental spell. That one's been cast before on us, so I don't have to worry about showing that off. Alright, I got Arc Barrier. And then the dark one. And this one's Surge. Actually, I probably don't even actually need to use this one, but I'll power it up anyway just to show it off. But yeah, I won't even need to use Arc Surge because that won't be useful in the next in this trial. Alright, get Mind Assault. We know what that one does. Although I very rarely need to use that on. Most enemies are immune to Mind Assault. Well, the ones I actually want to use Mind Assault on, I don't need to use them on because they're bosses, so it doesn't really work. Now you get the Dark Claw. Dark Claw hit does 9. I think we never get hit by that before, so. Alright, that gets us Arc Surge. Okay, that's it for that. I probably could upgrade my Wind one to max. Since I would probably actually use that one. And there is a high attack ability you get at a certain level with these guys that has a multi-hit. Although I don't really need the multi-hit. There's Gathering. That's the one that pulls everyone together, so. Alright, I get the Storm spell, which is yeah, big wind attack, large hit, anti-air, 8 hits. And might as well max out because I'll max out our stats for it. Okay. That's it for that. So let me go back and heal really quick and just swap out some items and stuff like that, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Basically just healed up and basically prepped all my melee fighters for this one. Alright, in this one you can use melee fighters, but you can't use combat magic or crest magic. But you can use still use special abilities. So like Yuri's fusion spells don't count as magic. So the only problem is I wish you could set your characters in a specific order when you start this, but no, it just sets them in a general, like this is the way they're gonna go, so, oh well. Anyway, yeah, we got a bunch of Koshokis here, so. Guess we could get a free combo out of them, why not? Oh, nice. Not that I need it, but... Well, okay, if they evade, I guess. Yeah, you hardly get to hear Joaquim's bat dialogue, so... Same... Actually, I think at some point he does say something like same bat time, same bat channel, or something like that, I think. In reference to Adam West. I believe he does. I could be wrong, but anyway, let's hit the flying drone since you're the biggest target. I was about to say, should be able to finish them up. Most of these guys should be one-shotted for the most part, so. Especially if you have Mind's Eye equipped on everyone, so. Yeah, keep getting lucky with the perfect there. Yeah, my melee guys are probably the best built out of everyone, so. Oh, you gotta be. I could have done this without getting hit. Oh well, they don't do any damage to me. It's really. There's only one character that I'd really have to worry about, so. Oh well. Not a big deal. It's just annoying. I hate missing. Yeah, this one's actually pretty easy just because I'm so used to using my fighting characters, so. Alright, there's Toad there. So unfortunately, yeah, one of the few times where you can't get a picture of certain characters is because of Actually, I could just combo with everyone on this one. Oh, there's the building. Yeah, it's basically just a Japanese business building of some sort. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Yeah, there's some Enkus there. Let's do Yuri just because Yuri and Joaquin don't get a whole lot of Actually, should have had him go after Toad, but whatever. I think this guy, if I remember, had a decent amount of HP. Yeah. There we go. Probably should have Yuri go after him, but whatever.
Don't mess my clothes up.
That's what's important? Yeah, and you can see her mess with her skirt when she says that. Actually, she does that every time, but still. Alright, this time we got mutant snails. Yeah, unfortunately we can't use, well, we can use magic, just not the standard magic. Actually, I don't think most of Yuri's spells don't, well, you can still use, their special skills, so like sword art and stuff like that, so. Have I shown off? I'm trying to remember which ones I've shown. I think I've shown off all their variations, I think. Yeah, as long as you don't cast crest magic, you're good, so. Let's have her go with Joaquin there. It's just funny him just fighting with the Japanese building there, so I don't know. This game just tries to act so serious, and then here you go fighting with buildings and stuff like that. At least mini buildings. Alright, here's the big one. This is the one that we might take a hot minute for, so let me go ahead and go switch to Libertas there so we can cast Art Gale on me. This is how you're able to cast magic without having to worry about it, so. And I'll just cast Arc Rage next turn. I mean, might as well morph. I didn't think he really had any crazy special abilities that were like super. Oh, that's right. This guy's immune to magic anyway. Well, I'll hit him with I'll hit his Enkies anyway, so. Or not immune to magic. He's highly resistant to magic, so. No, he's immune to magic. Never mind. I was trying to remember if it was immune or if he was just really resistant to it. How about this one? Does that hit him? Yeah. Okay, now we can just melee him. I forgot how much magic this... And obviously it hits us with Mind Assault, so... After a point, it won't matter, so... Now let's go with Fadiz. Fadiz these nuts? Yeah, sorry, I had to say that at least once during this playthrough, so... Okay, now we can just melee the crap out of them. These guys should go down like a ton of rocks, so. Yeah, sure, lowered his defense. Not that that matters, but. Yeah, just if you want an enemy just to die really quick, just have Yuri attack him. So. Yeah, I know I could combo them, but it's just faster if I just go single hits. So. Ow. He still does a ton of damage though. Oh, nice. Ah, are you kidding me? Ah. I hate when I do that. Would have finished this battle off already if I had done that. Oh yeah, the Annie's cross. Yeah. There we go. Well, I messed up once. Oh well, not a big deal. Yeah, not super hard as long as you know what you're doing. Or got the mind's eye.
I can still fight.
Sure you can. Actually, you're a pretty solid character, but I still use Yuri more than... Usually I use Yuri, Karando, and Joaquin more than Karin, even though Karin's useful in her own way. But anyway, if we beat these guys, we get the Ultra Belt. So let's take a look at that. Ultra Belt. Belt worn by a jiu-jitsu veteran of 1,000 fights, inscribed with this one word, fighting philosophy. Extreme! The wearer gains increased battle powers. And no, it's not the extreme. It's just, it has a pretty decent buff. It raises like your special attack and, well, special attack by a little bit, but it's mainly your, physical attack by 10, which is pretty good. Okay, so let me go ahead and heal up really quick and we'll do the level 3 Worshiper. That one's a little bit, this one we can just kind of choose with it. The only thing on this one is fastering. So I think I know what I want to choose, but I'm gonna heal really quick and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Make sure to quit the coral pendants on whoever you got to be using for this one because of the fast ring. Basically, it'll turn it into a normal ring on this one. So I'll use Yuri, Karin, and Lucia. If you're worried about things, maybe quit pocket watches or especially Lenaro's bear for the final encounter, but I think I'll be fine. I quitted those on Lucia for this one. So we got some Noah Mask and some Paraparas here, so... I think they're close enough together to get a good... Well, on a couple of them, actually. Could I get Demon Rays on them, or... Yeah. Okay, fine, we'll just do the end. That should be enough damage, even with me hitting at 73%. But yeah, we have to do 5 battles in a row with fast rings. Luckily, we don't. If we miss a ring, it doesn't hose us or anything like that. So. Ah. Yeah, I guess I'm not used to this speed, huh? Well, I'll still get hit, I guess. Really, the thing to worry about is the. There we go. It's really the. Some of them can do ring effects. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Now, poor Lucia. I hardly use you, man. Yeah, you've got some uses, but I still hardly use you. So. All right. Once again, I don't need to use aromatherapy. So. Probably me just casting end on people all the time, though, if they're close enough together. Actually, maybe I should melee attack the flying drone. I had to be careful on this one. Just wasn't sure if I'd hit that. There we go. Let's see. Let's have you cast some crest magic on them. I actually forgot what elements you guys are. I was about to say, I should do enough damage either way, so. Steel Soldier. Steel Guard. There you go. For the most part, not super hard.
I can still fight.
Okay. I'm not... she's got a couple lines, but I don't know if we've heard them all, but... Alright, here we got Enkus and Yomi Samurai, so... Oops. No, one of fusion. Well, luckily my Lucia and Yuri don't have a lot of. Actually, could I just demon ram? No, better to do the end. That might finish them both off. I'm not sure. I said Yuri's magic stat isn't super high, so. Okay, I didn't think it'd finish off the. So that means I'm gonna have to. Oh wow! Surprised I got perfect on that. Are you kidding me? Boo! Boo! All right, fine, whatever. Boo! That should have hit. Whatever. Maybe I should use magic instead. Oh well, they're not gonna do any damage to me. Not really. And he didn't even hit me with blind ring, so it doesn't really matter. So. Ah, almost missed it. I got tongue-tied there for a second, so. There we go. Yeah, not hard, just.
What? Is it already over?
If you were really trying your hardest, Lucy, I would say you're. But no, anyway. I don't think there's another case I don't have to worry about it, so let's just combo Yuri again. Like I said, if the strategy works, there's no reason to change it, really. Yeah, I better hit the Toad since he's got the most HP. And of course I finish it off. I'm trying to think if she has enough attack for that. She might, but let's just hit him off with a magic spell.
Here goes.
I didn't quit her with like Warlock earrings. Oh really? Aw, come on, man. So basically, if I had struck, I would have gotten it. I forgot. I think they're wind elementals, but that's why I didn't didn't finish them off. So oh well. Sorry, I don't have all these stats memorized off the top of my head. I usually have to go by a list after a point because there's so many characters. But anyway, we got the Shoki here. This is where I actually want to use the aromatherapy. I want to use. Let's see. I always forget the exact one. I think it's the grass one? No, it's Misty. I want a status abnormality protection. This is so he won't insta-death me. Because the Shoki can insta-kill me, so. Or possibly. Actually, maybe we should do Fidias there. I don't really need to buff that badly against this guy. He's not super hard. We already did a decent amount of damage to him already. Yeah, 1,500 damage with just the two of them, so. Bam. Alright. And I'll just arc cure if it really comes down to it, so. Oh, wow. I'm always surprised when I get a perfect ring on certain things. I'm like, what? Oh, actually, probably should have comboed them together, but yeah. Yeah, it was about the same amount of damage. Could arc Gale too. Why not?
This will help.
Yeah, I usually use her for buffing, and then I have oh, well, all right, great, awesome. Good thing this guy doesn't do a ton of damage, so I might arc cure after this one just because. Ow. Oh, are you kidding me? I must be losing my touch. Wow. Are you kidding me? Huh. Okay. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Something must be going on. I swear I should not be missing that many times. Alright, try this again. There we go. Demon Christmas. Wow. Yeah, I just can't believe I missed that twice. I hate missing, by the way. So I was actually secretly...
I didn't expect much anyway.
Dang, Karin. Anyway, alright. That's it for that, so... Alright, what do we get? And our reward is the Dragon Fang, so weapon for Yuri, although we're gonna get his... Actually, we'll probably will get his best weapon, but the thing is, his is really hard to get, and for those who played the last game, know exactly how that works. So, anyway, let's get out of here. Sorry, I was looking at my notes, that's why I wasn't immediately... I wasn't immediately moving at the time, so... Okay, so first of all, let's get the end of the story going so we can unlock the side quests. Oh yeah, let's go over the Dragon Fangs there. Dragon Fangs, a pair of combative organisms that infest the arms of the user, attacks enemies of their own free will, and occasionally their host as well. You could easily skip this. Well, actually, no, you can't. Well, if you want 100% everything, you need to do it. If you don't care about 100% everything, you can ignore it. I'll explain why whenever it comes down to that. Okay, let's head back to Wales and go to Roger's basement. Because that's where we need to go to set up the resurrection of Alice. This will go over well. Resurrecting your loved ones has never done anything bad ever. Guess we'll go in the elevator. Yeah, remember we went here like a long time ago? Well, now we can actually do something in this place, so... Alright, let's go this way. Last time we went west, so... Sorry to keep y'all waiting. I finished installing the moon crystal. Everything's ready. So it's finally time. I haven't got a good feeling. I haven't got a good feeling about this. I feel the same way. I mean, so far we've had nothing but failures when it comes to magic. Well, I mean, that was the whole point of the first game, Kudelka, and then Shadow Hearts 1 had some situations with that occurring, so, you know, this will totally work. If Yuri and Roger turned into a monster, I just couldn't take it. ... Roger and Yuri can do it, I believe in them. So we can just basically break the rules of equivalent exchange by just saying we believe in them. Sorry, that type of talk always makes me sick. Anyway, Karin. And if worse comes to worse, I'll do whatever I have to do. I'm sorry to have to ask you guys, but... if anything happens to Roger and me, don't hesitate to take us out. To the ball game? No, we know what he means.
Look at that.
Well, let's get started.
Okay. Alice!
Now begins the secret of the Immigrant manuscript.
So this is what Kato did too?
Not quite. Kato created Oka by using her hair follicles to make a clone. He merely used the emigre to manipulate time and force the nucleus to grow more rapidly than normal. That's why Oka doesn't have any of Yoshiko Kawashima's memories. She was born a completely separate individual.
So, what about Alice?
She's exactly the same Alice that you knew. Her memories and emotions are just as they were at the time she died. And when she wakes up, she'll feel just as though she had a nice, long sleep.
You can't be serious.
Yes, but the experiment isn't a success yet. This is just a vessel for her soul to enter. The magic happens from this point on. The real trick is going to be calling her soul back into this body. To this point, not a single wizard has been able to do it. This will be the true test. We may even give birth to a monster, or we might even become monsters ourselves. All right? Once we start, there's no going back.
Fine.
Orinus. Orinus. Orinus, Orinus, by the wheels of the cherubim, take this soul beyond the gates of time. The crystal! Oh my, oh dear. Her soul isn't returning.
love you too.
That's amazing. You made it out okay, huh?
Welcome back! Did you meet Alice?
Yeah.
It didn't work at all. I'm a failure. I beg the forgiveness of God for having committed this terrible sin. I swear never again will I transgress against the holy word of our Lord.
He seems a little too perky, no?
But our Lord is merciful, and he has given me the answer.
The answer? Do you mean to say that you know what Kato is planning?
Exactly. By the wheels of the cherubim, take this soul beyond the gates of time. Beyond the gates of time. That means Kato is planning to create a warp in the fabric of time-space.
A warp in time-space?
When the emigre power is activated and new life is generated, there's going to be a momentary change in the flow of time. I believe Kato is planning to use that to destroy the world as we know it.
Is that pretty easy? That flow of time thing?
Well, it's not easy, but I'm sure he can do it.
What's going to happen?
It's hard to guess, but maybe we'll be sent 1,000 or even 10,000 years into the past.
Oh no.
But whatever happens, the world that we know will disappear. That's certain.
Where do you think Kato is now?
If my guess is right, he'll choose a place on a ley line with a strong magnetic field. If I was Special Agent Kato, that's what I would do.
Don't you think we should ask Karando's mother where he is?
She's right.
Oh, that scene gets me a little choked up. Yeah, it's one of those sad but beautiful moments. So even though we did something horrible by trying to bring back her soul, but I think it failed because she didn't want to come back, I think. She knew that, like, if she came back, it wouldn't... I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but I think the idea is that she was, like I said, it would have been... It wouldn't have been bad for her to come back, so she decided not to come back. Despite everything. Despite maybe bringing Yuri to happiness, but I maybe felt like it would have been temporary or whatever, so... Alright, well, let's see. Now we need to find out what Kato's doing, so let's head back to Inugami Village and Aunt Saki and see what she has to say about all this.
I gotta admit, when I first saw you hanging there like that, you scared me pretty bad. But now, I feel like I've become a little bit closer to you. Almost like a brother. Maybe when you wake up, maybe that's when I can finally let go of my past and be free.
I wonder. But anyway, also, with the game throwing space-time in there, you know that's always going to be wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey. What a creepy tree. But anyway, alright, so let's go find Let's see if we can go find Jean. So, okay, so we need to go through this door over here, the door to the labyrinth, and then we need to go through these two doors over here. Basically, back to that one creepy door that Jean? I think it'd be Jean, wouldn't it? Anyway, there you are. Jean, you're all right. Of course I am. I'm here in your heart. Nothing in here can hurt me. Except your soul. No. Oh, okay. But I thought I'd never see you again. I was frantic. I saw a lot of different scenes here. I saw a town burning in some country somewhere, a stone prison, and a strange tower. They must have been scenes from your memory, Yuri. Those were from the last game. Scenes from my memory? Yep. Looking at those scenes, I think I kind of understand something. Why I can't find your happiness here. It's because you haven't decided what happiness means to you yet. What happiness means to me? That's right, your reason for living, your purpose. You told me that your purpose in life was to get revenge for me and the other villagers, but that's just too sad. I want you to find out what makes you happy, Yuri. Then I want you to really become happy. So I got a decision, huh? Jean, I really appreciate that. But to tell the truth, I don't really want to be happy. You're depressed, aren't you? Most depressed people can't really be truly happy just because the brain chemicals in their head don't want them to. Now, I know it's a bit more complicated than that, but that's because you've forgotten what happiness is. When Alice died, you decided your happiness died with her. When you were digging her grave alone, you cried until the tears wouldn't come anymore. Yeah, she just died all of a sudden on the train. I could see why. That's why she's buried in some random place. So, you put Alice in that coffin, wrapped in that special coat, and gently covered it with dirt. So what is it, Yuri? What makes you happy? Listen to me. The holy mistletoe curse is going to kill your soul. Nobody can stop it. You're going to lose yourself, Yuri. ... You don't have much time left. You've got to find out what happiness is. It's the only way to defeat the curse. Okay, I'll try. Do you promise? Yeah. Well, that's depressing. I kind of wish Geppetto had more scenes in this, because doesn't it kind of revolve around him? I mean, Alice was his niece, so... But, no, he's just kind of a bit player in this.
Somebody, talk to me! Call my name or something! Hey, Karin! Hey, Oh, wait a second! Lucia! Old man! You stupid dog! Wait! I'm disappearing! No! I don't want this! Somebody make it stop!
Oh, well. Yeah, this man has a lot of problems, so... But I'll talk about the problems I have with this game later, maybe at the end of the game, so... Anyway, let's go through another door, have more memories!
This train. Alice.
Yuri, you're back. I guess that I fell asleep here waiting for you to arrive.
You did? Oh.
Did you have a hard time?
Oh. You know, same as always.
What?
Can I sit next to you?
Sure, go ahead.
I, always, feel kinda sick, sitting backwards.
Was it hard for you
Huh?
to find your way here?
Oh, not at all.
Really?
Well, a little, I guess.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, come on.
I'll never forget
What?
taking this journey with you and meeting you, being with you.
Alice.
Don't worry. Whatever the curse is, I don't mind.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
I wonder if God'll punish me.
Why?
Roger and I used the emigre manuscript to bring you back to life. But we couldn't do it.
Hmm?
So you really meant what you said then?
Mm-hmm.
I love you too.
I know that.
If there really is a God, and if he'd grant me just one wish, I'd go back to the day we met.
Then we could take a trip together again.
That was some trip, all right.
Now we can see each other anytime.
Anytime?
I'm not going anywhere. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I've got one more thing that I have to do. Once I take care of that, everything will be out of the way, and I'll come back to you. Then I'll never leave again. I swear it.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Well, it's like Yuri has his motivation now, so I don't think there's any new dialogue from everyone. Yeah, I think that's all the same. Yeah, very sad episode of Shadowheart's Covenant. You know. Yeah, for a game so goofy, sometimes I wouldn't call it whiplash because it's not. It doesn't go so goofy that you don't remember that there are serious parts of the game. It's just I wish it kind of toned down the goofiness a little bit, but you know, maybe it's to make up for how serious the game gets. You know that you need that silliness. Welcome back. It's been quite a while since I last saw you. You're looking very well. Well, a lot of stuff's been going on, and oh, has it? Well, it's never a bad thing to get a little happiness back in your heart. Ashley, we've got another favor we'd like to ask you. A favor? Go ahead. I'm pretty sure I know what it is anyway. Can you help us find Special Agent Kato? We could stop what he's up to if only we knew where he was. What exactly is he up to? He's going to destroy the world by distorting the flow of time. There's a good chance he already started getting the magic ready. We've got to find him quick and stop him. I see. Yuri. Yeah? You're ready to fight then? Fight your friend? Yes. Well, it's either that or the end of the world, or him going back in time and basically destroying humanity. He's in Asuka, east of here. Asuka? Yes, the stone platform in Asuka. Mother, I thought the stone platform was just... Since ancient times, people have said it's the resting place of Sogo no Omako. I'm probably butchering it, but sorry people, I don't speak Japanese. But it's not an imperial mausoleum. It's an altar to the god of destruction. A place steeped in mystical energy that's linked to Yamato. I'm not surprised Kato chose that place as his base for warp and time space. Yuri. That'll be the battleground then. Be careful. Now the power of the destructive souls that lie dormant in Yamato is the power Kato controls. Kato, yeah. Okay, I get it. Now that's decided, you should rest today and build up your strength. Forget the battle just for one night. This is the typical sleep before the final battles episode, so. Then the following day. Alright, let's see how everyone's doing, so. Did you find your friend? You wouldn't want to regret things later. You must believe in yourself. Well, Yuri's got his eyes for Alice, so sorry, Karin. It's unrequited love time for you, so. But don't worry. You'll get something close to that satisfaction. Well, maybe, depending on how your view of things, game. But we'll get to that when we actually get to that, folks. I'll talk about that when we beat the game, so. It's kind of one of those kind of head turner moments. I mean, I kind of saw it coming from the story. The game pretty much spells it out for you, but I don't want to spoil it, obviously. So, but if you've been paying attention, you pretty much know how the game's going to end. Hey, everyone. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Yeah, kind of surprised they didn't have us have a last-minute conversation with our allies. What I mean is individually. You know, we kind of just rest and then go to the battle, so. Oh, well. Huh? Kira's not here. Oh, yeah, I saw her this morning. Where did she go? ... I'll have a look around for her. Alright. I mean, we know where she is, but... let's see. Let's talk to some of our allies, though. Yeah, we kind of get... I mean, we get a conversation with our ally, but it's not like a one-on-one, really a major moment, if that makes sense. Hey, have you found her? No, I don't know. Like I said, I really like this game, but there's a lot of missed opportunities in this game. I'm sure there's no need to worry. She'll be back when she's hungry and wants something to eat, trust me. Is that where all the weight... If you realize... I forgot... Well, I mentioned it, but Lucia is heavyweight. I wonder where all the weight on her went to. Anyway. She must really, really like food. She's not around here. Where on earth could she have gone? What'd she think of wandering off like that? Well, you know, the whole trying to resurrect Alice, and even though Karin loves us, it's never, you know, it's never going to be like that. She's not around here either. I'm worried about her. Come to think of it, she seemed a little strange ever since the Queen's Garden. I didn't want to say anything, but... I think Blanca's on the road to the spring, I believe. If I remember correctly. Although he doesn't really say anything. The only time he talks is during the wolf bout. Oh, maybe he isn't in here. I actually don't remember where Blanca is. Maybe he might be in the cave, actually. Let me do a double... Let me go in the house really quick just to make sure. But I think he's in the cave, actually. Even though I playtest these episodes just to give a gist of what I want to do, sometimes I forget little details while I'm recording, so. Yeah, I think he actually is in the cave. Unless he's on the bed. Nope. Just double checking. Okay, well anyway, let's see if she says anything extra. Probably not. Are you looking for Karin? Then you better go to the Fountain of Sacnoth. She'll be waiting there. Yep. That's where she tells you if you're for some reason curious, even though you... Well, I guess it isn't obvious to go to the fountain, but it's like you would check everywhere. So even if you don't talk to everyone. Actually, what happens if you leave? I actually don't remember. Let's do that. Let's just see what happens. Like, I'll just forget Karin. No one cares about her anyway, right? Even though she's on the cover of the... Oh, there you are, Blanca. I knew you were somewhere around here. Hey, partner. Have you seen Karin? Oh, Raggy. She hasn't been this way, huh? I think, yeah, he blocks our way out of there, so... Okay, this is the same thing. But yeah, Karin's... Well, on the American version of the game, she's on the cover art. I think on the Japanese version, it's not the same. But on the American version, to sell the game, they put the sexy Karin photo on the front, which I approve. Although I bought the game because I played the first one. I liked the first one. Yeah, this game was definitely a trip because I was expecting a similar feel from the first game, and I was not expecting it to be as silly as it was.
So there you are. What is it? Everybody's waiting.
How do you feel?
I'm not getting any better. It's just like Nikolai said. There's no way to break this curse.
Don't come any closer.
Hmm?
Stay there.
Oh. Alright.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, I decided, even if I can't break this stupid curse, it'll be alright. When it happens, and my soul fades away, I know that my memories, they'll live on inside all of you.
Do you mean it?
Yeah. There's nothing I can do anyway. But you know what? Before I lose my soul, while I'm still who I am, I'm gonna settle things with him. Other than that, there's not a thing that I can do about it.
Yuri,
Yeah?
I've loved you ever since I met you. I still do. I always will. I know I can't match up to Alice. You're such a dummy. I know you never noticed.
Karin,
No, it's fine. You don't have to say anything. I always knew in my heart that you felt the same way about me, too. That's why I risked my life, because I loved you. And now that you know that, it's enough for me.
How is it that it always takes the end of the game for people to say those three little words, I love you? How hard is that to do? I know, it's all about the kind of the conclusion of the romance or story or whatever. In this case, it's just the arc of Karin admitting it and he knowing it, but even though nothing comes of it, she's satisfied that she was able to say that to him at all, you know, in the first place. So, gotta give her props for that, so. At least they're being adult about it, you know what I mean? Too many games make it juvenile, so. So, the Suka stone platform awaits us.
So, you've come.
That's right.
Did you meet Alice?
Yeah. Thank you. Do you still plan to destroy the world?
Yes. I plan to remake this world by bringing us 100 years into the past.
100 years?
Yes, 100 years. When the people that have warped this world had not yet been born. Then, I will be able to guide this world to a whole new future.
You think big.
So you're satisfied with the miserable state of the world? You're happy just to let things continue the way they've been.
No, I'm not. The future I want is the one that I create for myself, even if it costs me my own soul.
So you fight because of your beliefs?
No. Because of my destiny.
Soul of the ancient gods, soul of the land of Nippon, return beyond the gate of time! Yoriwara, vessel of Yamato. I'll be there at its peak. 108 tolls of the bell. Space will be torn, and time warped.
I got it.
And with that, Kato unlocks the final dungeon of the game, the Asuka stone platform. Let's go inside for a second, just to check things out. The light shines towards the vessel. Warp to it? Yes, please. Let's warp. I'm doing this for a very specific reason. Let's have one more talk with Jean before we end this, though. You saw Alice? Yeah. Do you think you'll find it, the answer? Well, they made a whole Persona game called The Answer, so maybe we can too. Anyway, of course. And soon too. So we're gonna make a decision, huh? That's good. So will you tell me next time I see you? You got it. So next time we find Jean, we'll have the final decision of how we want to set our happiness. Hopefully we're prepared for that choice. Good. Well, thanks for that dialogue there. Now, if we talk to Jean, Jean there, or Jean? Yeah, Jean, we unlock, well, let me wait for us to reset. Yes, the battle music is the standard. Are we inside the vessel? Jeez, it's huge. It's like being inside a star. It's so beautiful. So, Kato's in the scrap of iron, huh? Okay, everyone, let's go. So, by entering inside this place, we finally unlock the access to the final dungeon. However, we also unlock all the side quests of the game. Yeah, you have to go inside the dungeon to do that. So yeah, you know how all RPGs are. You know, when you're about to enter the final dungeon and save the world, it's the best time for side quests. Well, which side quests will we do? Find out next time in the next episode of Shadow Heart's Covenant. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.